Good evening, mortals. Hello, everyone. Welcome to... Get out of here, Nosferatu. Get out. Move. You are very cute, but you have to move. It's Aki. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. I'm sitting here in our basement contemplating my choices in life. Hello, Blair. Hello, T. Hey, Aki. Good to see you all. So, as you can see, I am, I'm in our basement. Whoop! Don't tell Aki that happened. No one tell Aki or Shell that just happened. They don't need to know that I just unleashed in the basement. Anyway, so today the plan is to do some of the most ridiculous, insane content. Hello, Hobbs. In the entirety of Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, hey, Hobbs, here's what an endgame character looks like. It's gonna be a lot to deal with, so I thought I'd stream it, because I know you guys like watching me suffer, so let's do that, shall we? Let's go. We have a fish tank. Is stream skipping? Uh-oh. Is stream skipping for you guys? It doesn't look like it is on my end. This is our fish tank. Yes, yes. This guy should definitely be extinct. Okay, sure. Let's go. So, we have a home in a place called the Imperium. This is our home. Mostly built by Shell, who just ran away, and Aki. It's very nice here. I'm just trying to delay, really. Oh, God, alright. This is our neighborhood. We live in the cold place. I love it here. We need a bigger house, though. Although it is beautiful. Anyway, so I did, some of you who've been around for a long time will remember that I did this quest line, oh, okay, that'll do it, Hobbs. Some of you remember that I started this quest line on the stream a while ago, and then I stopped doing it. I never touched it again because I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Well, there was an announcement made recently that the next artifact weapons, the Endwalker artifact weapons, are going to be Manderville weapons, and they're going to require that you do the Manderville questline, which means I have to redo this stuff, or I have to do it. I'm forced to. So here we are in Ishgard, about to do the Heavensward Manderville questline. I don't know how much of this we're gonna get through today, but I thought I'd try it. Ooh, geez. Is stream slipping? Uh-oh. Stream. Be good. Be good, stream. Go away, I don't want you. Okay. Okay, stream seems to be doing okay. No drop frames. Good. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna add that, and there we go. Okay, so let me see here. We have to go to the pillars. Do we really have to go to the pillars? Yes, we do, because it's in the Jeweled Crozier, I believe. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Ishgard. Get attacked, idiot. Alright. So, down here in the market, there's an old friend from the original questline that we did by the name of... I think it's Nashu is here. Oh, fuck. I'm happy to be streaming this game. I just wish it was a different part of this game. Alright, that's Nashu. I guess I could show off some stuff first. So I got Paladin and Dark Knight to max level. Paladin looks fucking sick. What else did I do? I got a funny horny head for Summoner. Yay! And I can do this. When I'm Summoner, I'm horny. Do you want to see, dear? Would you like to see my dearest wife, whom I love? Wife doesn't want to see me horny. What else did I do? Oh yeah! I got every crafting and gathering job to 90. That's a big deal. That's pretty great. Actually, hang on, let me, right here. So I can make anything in this game. I also got this fully tricked out. Maximum Blue Mage. Incidentally, part of the reason we need to do these quests is because of Blue Mage. So, hang on, is there any players around here? No. Oh, wait, there's one. Hey, you. Hey, you. I need to steal your... thank you. Now I'm totally a DPS. Don't ask any questions. Alright, anyway, so, something for require an action for tonight. If you want to change which class I'm playing as, feel free to do so by requiring an action. I will allow any class that I have that can do this content, which means it has to be level 60 or above. I believe level 60 or above. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, level 60 or above. I'm gonna post my class list so you guys can see it. Alright. The funny part is, if Aki was doing this, you could choose any class in the game. But anyway, alright, let's get started. Hello, Nashu. A gentleman falls rather than flies. As you catch sight of Nashu, you cannot help but wonder if you're about to have a bad time. Fucking this stream in a nutshell. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll be not a vampire, in the flesh. A pleasure to see you again. Wait, is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? That settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector. Of course I do. Core, I was hoping you would silently agree. So I've been trying to calculate the trajectory the inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky again. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded he must have landed somewhere in Ishgard. To give people an idea of how insane these quests are, the last quest that we did in this line had the inspector, Hildebrand, go rocketing off into the sky holding a sword just cuz. That's how it ended. And apparently that was canon. He has gone rocketed off into the sky and landed somewhere in Ishgard. Unfortunately, the investigation hasn't been proceeding as smoothly as I'd hoped. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let's speak with the merchants and see if anyone hasn't had any dealings with a gentlemanly Highlander. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna start off how I'm feeling. Dark Knight. Hello. A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? My apologies, but I cannot say I have had dealings with the man you described. Alright. We'll keep looking. I'm just gonna put my tank stance on because I get the feeling it'll come in handy. Good day to you, sir. Oh, you were looking for someone? A gentlemanly Highlander? I know not this man of whom you speak, but mayhap Mistress Allays does. Okay. Mistress Allays. You're Norlays. I've sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, but I'd not describe such clients as particularly gentlemanly. So Allays it is. Wow. Oh! I don't know if I've shown you guys this, but I completed one of the high-end raid series and got this bat out of it. He's so cute. He's got a cravat. He's a bat with a cravat. He's so cute. Love him. Anyway, I need to stop delaying these fucking quests or I'm never gonna get through them. As ever, a warm welcome to you, sir. How may I be of service? A gentlemanly Highlander, you say. Now that I think of it, I have heard tell of a foreigner who may be the man whom you seek. Begging your pardons, miss, but did you say you know Inspector Hildebrand? An acquaintance of yours, I presume. I do not know his name, only that he's here by invitation of Lord Edmund, or so it is rumored. Oh no, it's gonna get sad all of a sudden. Surely as a ward of House Forton, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask for him at the manor. When I got to this city, House Forton took me in, so it should be easy to get them to help us out. Let's go do it. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow. Extremely. I have one more video from Hobbs to release to the public that I'm super excited about. I think it's the best one yet. And I can't wait to do that stream. It's gonna be a good time. Alright, you, let me in, coward. Well met, Master of Vampire. No, it's important that you say not a vampire. I am not a vampire. Yes, dear. Not a vampire. Huzzah, we found the inspector. If I'm not mistaken, their meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our guest to depart. A gazebo? Aren't those dangerous? Then again, you seem a responsible sort, not like to let a wild gazebo run amok. Very well, we humbly accept your offer. Oh, God. It's begun. And if it wakes up, I'll have you there to protect me. I've been through the abyss and back. I'm a powerful dark knight. This has been... Oh, okay. Oh, God, do I ever feel that, Blair? Me too, buddy. I feel like I keep getting stream delay, but I'm not. Oh, hello, Steph. You like my dress? Well, thank you. It's actually armor, but I appreciate it. I think I do have a dress, though. I think I have two dresses. You would like my conjurer outfit, Steph. I'll show you that in a minute. But first, ridiculous content. This must be Inspector Hildebrand. I don't think it is. He would have entered sideways somehow. I cannot well imagine how arduous your journey must have been. Truth be told, I've found the brisk Curthan air to be rather invigorating. It stimulates body and mind both, a welcome benefit when one must discuss matters of commerce. I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise. There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. Oh no, it's Godbert. I say, what do I see before me? Not one, but two of my son's compatriots. Lord Godbert, but I thought... Okay, so when is he gonna get naked? Because he's usually naked. Hildy and Ishgard? This is the first I've heard of it. Aha! I found you at last, heretic! Oh, hello. I'm, not a heretic. Wait. Yes, you, the hulking brute with a mad gleam in his eye. Your brazen heresy is plain for all to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. Beg your pardon, this man is an Uldan merchant, here at the behest of House Forton. Such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. A guest of House Forton? That he couldn't possibly... Though there were those two wards but they were acquitted of all charges in a trial by combat, and if he demands the right to... then I would personally have to... Oh dear. He could demand a trial by combat, and you do not want a trial by combat, Godbert. 1,000 apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I'm Seer, and as you may have guessed, I'm an inquisitor who's been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. Ho ho ho, a heretic, you say, one who bears a passing resemblance to me. I, a man, rather muscular, wearing dark garments and acquitting himself in a somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some might say. Oh no. Right, Steph? That's always the question. Say again, you're acquainted with such a man? Oh yeah, totally. I regret that I am, but yeah. I see, and the man you're looking for is Godbert's son. It would seem that our investigations may be connected. So I put to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of the heretic I am tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Mayhap we can continue our journey there together. It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual. If so, and if he is innocent, then it would be best if you were present when I apprehend him, that we might resolve this matter without incident. I say we go with him. This looks to be our best lead yet. I mean, we should just go to Falcon's Nest with... anyway. Then I shall accompany you all. It's been far too long since I laid my eyes on my beloved son. If there's a chance we might be reunited, I should be glad to seize it. And it is settled. We leave for Falcon's Nest at once. Oh no. The voice actor for the guy on the right side there, who just nodded, he's not moving, he knocked this expansion out of the park. Like, he was a very big part of it, but his voice actor has passed. So there was a vigil here when the news broke, and everyone was standing out here with their House 4 Tom equipment to mourn the loss of a good actor, because he was really good. Okay, right. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show my Conjurer gear, which I think Stoof, you'll really like this getup. I'm just wearing a dress. I got a stick. I have no pants, no shoes on, none whatsoever. I got a feather in my hat. The last time I played this job, I was visibly intoxicated. Let's see, what else? You might like this one. Shows a little of the old chest there. Plus, it's got this, and I can do. Ah! Oh, I love Warrior. Unga Bunga. Conjuring up trouble. So there's some people in the FC who are also online. So if you hear me reacting to chat that's not in the chat, that's what it is. This one's pretty hot, actually. I'm pretty proud I made this glam. I made it out of a few specific things, and also it is a Go Boom class, which is fun. Yeah, oh geez, that sucks, Blair. I look upsetting in this getup. Like, I look like an old man in a child's cosplay. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's from my favorite Final Fantasy, so I guess I'm wearing it. The same thing, but punch. But it's completely different because I've got this mask on, you see. Fancy! I love this class because you can do stuff like, where is it? Oh, I can't do it here, but it's a very fancy stabby magic class. Yes. What else do I got that's fun? More dress and chest. Nice. You like fancy? A red mage is very good for that. Black mage for if I want everything to fucking explode. Love black mage, is so fun. I've got edgy boy. if I want to be super edgy, I've got horny for if I want to have Carby. Look at Carby. He's so cute. I love him. He's so adorable. Look at him. Look at him. And I've got, you know, this big old forehead wang. What else do I have? Oh, there's my favorite one, but... actually, I went to school, so... And I have a cute fairy. This is the healer, and I cast Broil. That's my job. Forehead wang. Right, and then I've got what I wear when I'm crafting. Kind of an Eastern aesthetic. And this one, yeah. Kind of cute. It's got butt flaps. Anyway, that's basically all. Oh, and of course, my personal favorite, a fancy pants. This is the best class because you could do this. Dead. Oh, wait, shit. I made a mistake. Oh, no. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, you absolutely can customize your clothing, Blair. That's the true end game, really. Go, pet it. Wait, oh no! Ah! Apparently Shell is coming after me, so I'm gonna flee. Let me see. Falcon's Nest, go. It only hurts enemies. So PvP you have to do in a specific area. It's not open world PvP, which I don't mind, personally. I am not a huge fan of open world PvP, so it's, I used to be when I was younger, but not so much anymore. So anyway, let's just be... No! Shell! Shell, get back here! Get back here! Where'd you go, Shell? Is that Shell? That's Shell. Get back here! God damn it. You stay away. You stay... Oh! It's the Mega Sheeb! Shell's got the new mount, which is great. It's a sheeb. And it's adorable. And it doesn't have a turning animation, so you could drift your sheeb. Anyway, I should really get on these quests. Alright. Hello, Redwald. And Godbird has no pants. Master of... Again, super important you say my full name. I'm not a vampire. Mysterious muscular vagabond? Ah, yes, a patrol sighted him lurking near the dusk vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveler, they called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. That sighting barely warranted a mention in my report. Aha! The unmistakable scent of heresy. Man, you gotta calm down. Ah, terribly sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know. I'll not rush to judgment as before. Still, as much as I might hope to find your missing inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy. Of late, there have been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. It's gotten so bad that some are speculating our funding may be reduced, or worse, that the Inquisition's operations may come under review. This is why Halone is my witness. I will find and bring a heretic to justice and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times. Their order does not have value in these times. Oh, I see. I am getting some slowdown. I understand you have your reasons, but whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set upon your course, you may begin at dusk vigil. An excellent suggestion. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured we'll share in the glory. He's like, I don't fucking care, man. What? Yeah. So now we're getting some frame issues. The hunt continues. Onward to the dusk vigil. I'm told the region is especially cold, so don't forget to dress appropriately for the weather. Godbert still has no pants, and I doubt that he will put some on. Okay, I'm gonna do this to give myself some more frames here. Because we were starting to see some FPS drops. And I think that should nail it to 60. Okay. So now we gotta fly all the way up there. Welcome to my favorite part of the world, Kurthus. In the role-playing I've done, as little as it's been, this is where I'm from. Well, not here specifically, but this area. I'm from Ishgard. I'll be doing a bit more of that role-playing later, actually. There's a very active club and bar scene in Final Fantasy XIV, which is pretty cool. I've been to a few clubs, some of which I've enjoyed, some of which are clubs. I'll be going to one later tonight, actually. I'm hanging out with Aki. Should be a good time. I'm not allowed to kill myself for the next 4 minutes, so that's rude. Maybe I should, instead of doing the ridiculous Manderville job quest, I should do... uh-oh. Are we still getting skipped frames here? Instead of doing the ridiculous quest, I should go become a machinist and do something cool. No? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, hello Nashu. Hello Gelato. Godbert, you're wearing even less clothing. Why? Fury, take me, it's freezing. Bah, this is a waste of time. No living thing could survive in this god's-forsaken wasteland. Godbird is almost nude. Over there, look, someone's coming for the vigil. Inspector, is that you? It is not, no. That's not him. Oh, it's a zombie. As I live and breathe, of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombie Brand's compatriots, how fare you all this evening? This is a zombie. Hark, a heretic raised from the dead by his brother's unholy magics. That's not a heretic. He's one of the gentle dead men. Again, this all makes sense in the context of this story. Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as an emissary and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. He's talking about Stone Vigil, I think? Truly? Every last one dead? That is to say, you're irrevocably dead? If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it is more a little disappointing, you understand. I killed all the zombies in there. And my calculations were wrong? The inspector didn't land in Kurthus? Don't hate him because he's sexy, praise Lord Silverfox. Yes, Godbird is wearing a crop top. Now, do not fret so. If it is our overlord you seek, then you're in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our aether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel him calling to me right now. Truly, good sir, you can guide us to Master Hildebrand? As surely as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh springs. Follow me, friends. Oh, like, they're funny quests, but also... One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in myriad ways. 'Tis a vile, insidious sickness, which needs to be burned out ere the infection takes hold. Surely zombification would qualify, yes? I'm still seeing... Godbert set the trend. Flash Gordon just falls. Hey, we did it. Quest complete. Alright, one down. How many more to go? Okay, I need to see how many. Manderville quest line. Hang on a second. Okay, I did that. I did that. I did that. I think I did that too. Yeah, I did. So... Oh, God, I have so many of these left. Okay, hang on. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this, I have 7 quests left in this expansion. Fuck. Hello, Seer. Seer's look of utter confusion is one you know all too well. Yeah, no kidding. Who do you think they are, commandeering this investigation, and employing the zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, not... So, do you want me to, or not? Mandergay, I need to kill something. There. That feels better. Maybe one more thing. There we go. That feels better. Gatorville. That sounds like Alligatorville. You're just gonna say gay, aren't you? Flying around this place, there are no... The weather is really bad. It's nice when the weather's clear here. Godbird is doing squats. Yep. Alright. Hello, everyone. Hold a moment, my friend. I must needs concentrate. Master Zombie Brand is indeed nearby, but there is also something else. Mayhap a powerful magic confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now see here, these wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? Nott can handle himself, true, and you've clearly no reason to fear death, but what of Mistress Nashu? Ah, I take your meaning, my good zombie. Nott, pray see to the lady's protection. Okay. Sure, Godbert. Inquisitor Seer, would you like to take the lead? Come on, you two. The inspector is out there somewhere. Villa de Gay. Not a gay pyre. That's true. I'm also not a gay pyre. That is correct. I'm not a vampire or a gay pyre, which I assume sucks the gay out of people? What does a gay pyre do? Hello, Nashu. Oh, there's some Yetis over there. I bet y'all have to fight those. No, wait, I won't. This is the Manderville quest line. Look, Nott, that's gotta be the inspector. Yep, that's him, alright. And he's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos. No, those are no mere gazebos. Note their regal bearing. They're gentlemen gazebos. Fearsome yet fastidious foes who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. No, those are Yetis. Only, Nott can save Mr. Zombie Brand now. Okay. I'm not gonna get to fight them, though. Oh, that looks like I'll get to fight them. Alright, let's job change to something, a little more on par with these guys. Let's be... You know what? Let's do that. I haven't shown you guys this job yet, or played it, like, ever. Let's dance. Look how mysterious and cute I am. Alright, I don't know how this class works, so let's figure it out. Actually, I can test on you. Hiya! Chakrams. This button? This button? This button? This button? This button? I don't know what's happening. This button. Ooh, that was fancy. That's my AoE. Okay. Gotta make your bat your dance partner. Can you do that? No, you can't. Have a good one, Steph. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Fan dance 2. Okay, what is the difference? All nearby enemies. Okay, have to be under 4 full feathers, which I assume I'm under. But fuck it. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. Yeet! Fan dance. And then that one. Silken symmetry. Minus silken symmetry. I don't know what's happening, but God, it looks fancy. Done. Alright, I'm gonna swap to something I actually know how to use. Let's do some fancy mage. Ah! Oh no, it didn't work. We'll go back to paladin for now. Alright. Here he is. The star of the quest line. Buried up to his dick in snow. Inspector! Can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. Stay as an alluring male stripper hero. I could, yeah. Oh, but this just won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch cold. Oh, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm pretty sure it's... Oh, no. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Up and at him! Everyone is waiting for you! Well, that didn't work. Forgive me, if I pull any harder, my arms are like to tear. Ah, there you are. We heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Fury, take me. Is that my heretic? Confound it, I wanted him alive. He's definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernating, like last time. Pull on his third leg, get it in there. Oh, God. Anyway, meet Godbert, Hildebrand's father. Everyone's backing up. And he's fully nude. Hildebrand, oh God. Right this instant. That's a limit break. Oh dear God, why? What the actual fuck? Oh, come on. They just... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh my God. Oh my God. And boom. And he's stuck again. It's much worse this time. Was it the Matterville Meteor Strike or the Matterville Meteor Dive? Bah, maybe Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. Like, way deeper into the ground. One more time, then. Out you go! Just suplexed about. Splendidly suplexed, Lord Godbert. That is the house official dance. Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Kurthus, and who are these people I see before me? Ah, but of course, who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wake me from my sweet slumber but my beloved fans? Why do I not feel as though I've stepped into a portal from an alternate reality unbound by the laws of logic? Because you have. Wait, is that a mammoth? Where did it come from? It looks like Vivi. Oh, that? When my father drove me to the earth, I found it buried beneath the snow. Fuck off, Blackthorn. I'm already a warrior of light. There's only one. Get out of here. A little Lalafelian girl. How adorable. Nashu, please, note the firm, muscular legs, not unlike my own. 'Tis clearly a Lalafelian boy. Now you mention it, I suppose his features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious. I'm the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. I'm going to continue to deny it, Blackthorn. Jesus Christ. Did you just hammer him in the head? There, that ought to do it. Giggy, 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 giggy. Oh, it is a mammoth. What is this place? Who am I? Okay. Sure. Hello. Should I have brought my favorite wooden stool on this quest so I can knock this stupid out of this douche-sicle? It would seem that although fathers and gentlemen ministration serve to restore this young boy to life, they've also robbed him of memory. He's a mammoth. He's not a boy. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? Do not worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more times than I can even remember. That's factual. Then, can you help me remember? Hearken to me now, for I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of the amnesiac Hobble Boy. Oh, God. Wonderful, wonderful. I'll get started on a batch of Nashu's Delights. Those are bombs! Ah, effective as your explosives were in the past, I suspect that young Gigi lacks the hardy constitution required to survive such an approach. Gigi, is that my name? No, it should be Vivi. When you woke, you were muttering Gigi, Gigi, G. I suspect the phrase may hold some significance to you. So until such time as we learn your real name, I say why not adopt it as a playful moniker? But that's just a sound all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile goes and names a mammoth Gigi anyway? The goldsmith guildmaster named... Anyway. Gigi, I like this name. Thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me to remember who I am? Patience, Gigi. This is only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find out who you are. Come along! Stop flexing and talk like an actual person, dickweed. Oh, Shatter. You haven't played many of these quests. That is not a thing that happens. Also, Godbird is fully naked. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer. Bound for Thanolin? Then allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting much longer, though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. Julian is Hildebrand's mother. This is rather a lot to digest, though you have the look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nashu's protestations, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm he's not a heretic. You have my word he'll be treated fairly. I get that, Shatter, but buckle up is all I'm saying. Oh, it's another mysterious person. Who is it this time? Alright, now I gotta go back to Foundation, so we're just gonna teleport over there. Wait, actually, we're gonna have a little bit of combat fun. Let's do... Okay. Hit him with a fish. Ka-chow! No! I am a flamethrower. Boom! God, I so love Blue Mage. This is great. Mighty guard, mighty guard, mighty guard. There we go. Come here, you fucks. Alright, observe as I use vibe check. They are simply vibing. Now to check their vibe. They have been found wanting. GG wee wee. I just looked down at the chat and Shell and Aki are talking GG wee wee. Good old Midnight Ghost Hunt times. Wee wee, GG. Alright, let's be fancy pants. Fancy. Alright. Fury take me, that man. Not. I suppose you've heard the news then. The Inspector Hildebrand was cleared of all suspicion and judged to be no more than an eccentric curiosity. If you are looking for him, good luck. I want to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God knows where with that mammoth in tow. As for my investigation, in spite of all the twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was not more than a zombie which wandered away from the Dusk Vigil, sickness which has been purged. So it would seem that all is right in the world once more. For now, I have no doubt that the Inspector will turn up again like a bad gill, and when he does, trouble is sure to follow. Speaking of trouble sure to follow, 2 down, 6 to go. Oh yeah, at the end of each part, there's one of these. Oh no. GG. Edmund for Tom. Oh. See you, Inspector. There's always a little... Oh, never mind. Seer must once more enter into a world he does not quite understand. Me too, buddy. I pray this eve finds you well, or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. 'Twas unearthed under the most suspicious circumstances, after all, and who can say what secrets or heresy it might hold? Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs must, destroy it. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear that the Inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see if it is to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Will you be willing to help me persuade him? I guess. 10 Imagineland Funbuck says the mysterious figure you saw a few minutes ago is Greg. You know what, Blackthorn? I'm not taking that bet. That seems reasonable. Fury be praised. At least you have seen some reason. Let us pray he will as well. I'm given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near Fort Tom Manor. With any luck, they'll be there now. Alright, let's go see Gigi Wee Wee Hon Hon Baguette. Gondolimbowed. That's the name of the guard there. He's not as famous as Firmalbert, though. Firmalbert. Is it the Tribunal? No, it's the Last Vigil. They made several updates in the last expansion that are just so nice. Like, when you pull up the Aetheryte, it pulls up a map at the same time, so you don't just have to, like, pick from a list. It's really cool. Yes, let's go to Fort Trauma Manor. Fucking accurate. Yes. House 4 cry forever. Verily, shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Huzzah, a grand adventure in the deepest pit of the seventh hells. Just so, such is the creed of Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. No, not you too, Gigi. Oh, God. Well posed, Gigi, well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine, I hereby command you to surrender that mammoth of suspected heretical origin into my custody. Why, hello there. Not an Inspector Seer, ever the jester, accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic when 'tis plain he's merely a precocious young lad. Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl, as if those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity. Guys! Nashu, please, were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandervillian masculinity mere moments ago? That's 'cause you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. Why are we spending time teaching a mammoth to pose like a fucking cat girl? Master of Vampire, Inspector Seer, what's all this commotion? We can hear you from the courtyard. Oh, Edmund, hello. Ah, Lord Edmund. My sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I'm come to seize this mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact which I clearly explained to the Inspector before you arrived. At which point, they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi a boy or a girl? Neither. 'Tis clearly a strapping young lad, no? Fury take me, not you too. Has the whole world gone mad? Fine, fine, but even supposing that this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstance of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has determined he is not a threat. I know, it's a mammoth. He's a fucking robot. I'm with you on this. His entire existence makes me angry. Who, Edmund or Hildebrand? I beg your pardon, miraculous resuscitation? Godbert fixed it. Also, my hat is very fancy. I see. Then until such a time as Gigi recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Manderville. I will even stand as witness here now, if you wish. Oh, God. Nashu is asleep. Adopt? That would make me Gigi's father? Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationship between our two houses. Yes, yes, of course, I'll do it. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Manderville. Inspector Himbobrand Manderville. I think it's, Himbrand Manderbo. Papa Hildy, Papa Hildy. Oh. I think that one just gave me, made me feel sick. The inspector's finally become a father. It's so beautiful. Oh God, he's Gigi Manderville now. Quite, ahem. Now, if you no longer need, fear the Inquisition, you're free to show Gigi more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap, by the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmund. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son, we must away. Okay, yep. This is happening. Oh, hello, Nay. I would not presume to question your grand design, but, confound it all. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Edmund, save me. Lord Godbert will be pleased to hear that his son is as hale and healthy as ever. Not that I'd ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent. Oof. Oh, that hurt my heart. Oh no, you guys might see me cry on stream. Fuck. Oh no. I forgot about that part of Final Fantasy. Alright, let's just sprint. Are we gonna see Firmalbert? Firmalbert, where are you? Hiya! Firmalbert is over here, I think, right? No, that's not Firmalbert. Sad. Is he down? I think Firmalbert's down there. Anyway. There's a guard named Firmalbert. He's very famous. Alright, Gigi. Come now, Gigi. Surely gazing upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. The grand manor of House Durin Meltempsart. Oh my god. Pray do not fill the mammoth's head with such nonsense. This is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. I should know. I work there. Furthermore, I'm quite certain there is no House Duramale Tempsart, and that it is rather a ludicrous portmanteau of the four high houses, including that esteemed house which but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Yes, Aki, Lurk does things. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us make our way to the holy stables, that he might bask in the singular sights, sounds, and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos. Why are we taking him to the... Oh my god. Sure. Why not? The stables are surely what will jog this poor mammoth's memory. A mammoth, by the way, you could just repair. You could just fix them, and that would be fine. Alright. To the Skysteel Manufactory. He's taking his son to the zoo. Holy shit, you might be right, Shatter. That might be exactly what's happening here. Oh my god, he is. Okay. Here we go. Splendid specimens of horsebird flesh, would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. These chocobos are the pride of the Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who would dare to exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. The Fury is the god of this city, and incidentally, also the god that my character worships. How about now, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. They smell like horses. Sniff, sniff. It didn't. You know, just because you found him in a Kurthan snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. What, dear?
That's so funny.
What? Sniff, sniff. It didn't.
Yeah, I just walk out close by here.
Wife just heard that with no context, which incidentally is about the same as hearing it with context. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to all manner of goods from across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor. Wait, am I now complicit in this farce? Fury, forgive me. Yep. Me too, buddy. Me too. Come on, Gigi, let's go. But I want one. I want one. Buy me a chocobo. Please, Father. Stuck-up child. Nobleman's child. Father, that strange-looking thing is staring at us. GG. Am I that strange looking? No, little man, you look beautiful. If this works, Blondie is gonna have a complete existential breakdown. I mean, that's kind of just how this quest line goes, Shatter. Any straight, straight character, I don't mean straight sexually, I mean like plain straight, gets broken by the storyline. That's just how it is. Including me. Shing. Shong. Shing. Shong. I can't what can I do without... I can swift cast, or sure cast. That's not very visually impressive. I can't displacement, Core, I can't cast any spells without a target. I'm gonna have to go kill something. GG is looking at an urn. Why bother? It's no use. Now, GG, you must not give it to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and the eventual discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, GG, spirits! Oh, for fuck's sake. My word, a vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon? Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? Everyone saw you do that, including you. One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that vase cost. 123,504,000 gil at last assessment. 'Twas over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commoners, and 1 duke. 100 million gil! Hey Shell, I'm gonna need to request a loan. Oh, Halone, why have you forsaken me? Okay, never mind, Shell, I don't need a loan. Well, would you look at that? So he has time magic? What? Or mending or something like that? What is this? If he has time magic, that's a big fucking deal. It's a miracle, nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. Did I do that? GG, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like father. Papa Hildy's papa. Your grandpapa, Godbert, the man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. You wouldn't believe what else he could do with that hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very powers of life and death. Accurate. Once he and his missus come back from their tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean this mammoth's power as a mere parlor trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand you all acknowledge it. This mammoth... Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke priceless vase. My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Gigi is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price. He's neither flesh nor blood, and you met him 2 days ago. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we can deny the truth no longer. I am a mammoth. Gigi, whatever has gotten into you? You're my son. You're a Manderville man. Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Manderville girl, through and through. Stop it, both of you. You're not my papa or my mama. Oh no, Gigi. Aww. The poor little lad is just becoming aware of how fucking insane this questline is. Well, it was only to be expected. Gigi's at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I do test my parents' patience, and that on more than one occasion. Strange. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I. I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth. But he is a mammoth. How can you not? He is a mammoth. He's a fucking mammoth. He's a robot. I can't deal with it. Fucking goddammit. I hate this questline so much. The measure of a mammoth. Hildebrand knows in his heart that love transcends dimensions of time and space, definitions of man and machine. Oh my god. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildebrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, should find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son. I need a minute. I can't fucking do what the fuck? Oh my god. As the spirit, solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. He has done all of those things. Oh god. Yes, that's all very... Wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is finding that mammoth. We should begin by speaking with the sentry stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If Fury help us, he's left Ishgard. We need to know about it sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy, while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we will regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed. Seer, don't leave me. You guys want to see something fancy to break up the ridiculous? Spin move. Ah. Looks pretty cool. Doting parrot extraordinaire after 2 days and minimal effort. Yeah, I feel ya, Shatter. I feel ya. This quest line will continue to be upsetting until the end of the quest line. Don't worry though, we've only got 4 quests after this one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 after that one. And then another 2 after that one. Okay, let's go to the gate, shall we? Let's complete this quest by the Skysteel Manufactory. Let's go. Let's go do this. Oh, fun fact, one of the quest lines involves a trial, which means we're gonna have to do group content in order to... Where in the sweet fuck am I going? Sprint move. Go. Ah! Zoomies. There it is. Okay. Hello, Herewart. Have you seen a mammoth? Little fella with a wide brim hat? Ah, he came through here, bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them, what's his names? Lalafels, right? Funny little buggers, seem keen to be anywhere but here. Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates, and the sentries at the airship landing have seen no one matching his description. He left this way. Falcon's Nest? Fury, take me, must we return to that freezing pit of despair? Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him and find him and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is but one reason he would return to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the wind. No. He's probably going back where you found him. Really, he seemed in no mood to frolic when last I saw him. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him he was, in fact, a mammoth. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he returned to Western Kurthus, that famous breeding ground for heresy where we first found him, home to his heretic masters, to share with them the intelligence he had gathered in the city. At long last, the undeniable, the unquestionable, the unmistakable scent of heresy. What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Man, you know heretics aren't heretics anymore, right? Like, Inspector, I'm starting to think that Inquisitor Seer might not think very highly of our little girl. It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to surreptitiously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtlety in all things, Neshu. That is the Manderville way. That is the opposite of the Manderville way. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm after every text box. This questline is gonna take a long time. Oh my god. Like, I'm actually... Ugh. Oh, so... Hildebrand and Nashu, by the way, aren't, like... They're not together. They're just friends, so having a kid together is, pretty intense, actually. I need to kill something very badly. Where's something I could... Nope, I'm not talking to you, folks. Ice sprites, you will do. Let's see. We'll open with a jolt. For thunder. And they were roommates. Yeah, exactly. They were roommates. Nothing else. Contra 60. Since the guy is so blunt and obtuse, he may as well be an entire octagonal outhouse of bricks. Like, actually, though. Ooh, I've got a Verfire proc. Who am I going to spend it on? A D-Pie. Verfire. For thunder. For fire. For arrow. Jolt. For arrow. I want to show off some of the big stuff. Ah! Contra 60. Fuck you. Do I have big stuff, actually? Now that I think about it. I might not. Okay. Jolt. You know what? Acceleration. Let's do this. For fire. Jolt for arrow. For stone. Bomb. And now my favorite part of this class. Korokor. Melee phase engage. Whoa, backflip away. Got him. Alright. Okay. Because he's indeed so full of shit, he squeaks going into a turn. Oh my god. Alright, let's continue on this insanity that is a quest line. Oh. Enchanted Reprise cannot be assigned to the hotbar anymore. Post, redoublement, Molinet. Hang on. I might have to switch something real quick. Where does Reprise come from? Am I missing something? Jolt to... Reprise... Oh, Reprise is 76 now, so I can't have it yet. Okay. Rude. Wait, engagement? delivers an attack. Okay. Instant, it's a melee weapon, melee attack. Where did this come from? Hang on, I gotta try this. Let's go get into melee. Hello, small deer. Prepare to get fucked. Oh, so that's engagement. Okay. Oh, and it shares charges with displacement. Interesting. Alright, anyway, flesh, contra 60. Alright, now let's continue on. It's not flesh, it's fleshe, but still. Hello. Aha! I knew it. The mammoth immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the Fury, I finally cannot wait to catch him in the company of heretics. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look them square in the eye and tell them she doesn't want any. You don't know this mammoth at all? Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, you know, of insight. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Godberg. I did tell her her grandpapa might like to see that trick of hers. Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents. The self-same ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father? Ha ha ha! What a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandervilles beckons. I really can't be bothered. Yeah, me either, Seer. Me either. Fuck. Aside from your fixation on heretics, I think I like Seer quite a lot. Aki told me there was a blonde character I would like, and I think Aki was correct. Because this is, and I cannot stress this enough, painful. Tracks continue to the north. Okay. Whee! Gigi, no! Wait. The mammoth lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveling at high speed. Is that Godbert? And oh no. Yeah. That's Godbert. Okay. Let me help you, Gigi. This is gonna get fucking crazy. Ugh, my head. My head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me. Oh, Gigi. If you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he's glad to see you're unharmed. It would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks. These dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged? As if a mere blow to the head could fell our GG, we Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from mulms above, that's miles, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience. Ha 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 ha! Me too, Seer, me too. I expect the earth was no less brilliant for the experience either. Why are you nodding? They're head tracking as he does. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? What good fortune to cross paths with you so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? I absolutely do, Aki. Seer is me. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. Mama Nashu says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpapa Godbert, grant me life, make me a real boy. Huh. I want to say that can't be done, but also this quest line is fucking crazy. Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little. I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy. Oh no. This is gonna get stupid. And And he switches into Goldsmith. Completely nude. Seer has learned to back off. Bring it on, Geppetto. Arcade, you're fucking hilarious. Then let us begin. What? Wait, did you just turn him into a Lullafell? This body, it's everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpapa Godbert. Thank you. Oh, but I've not even begun to begin. Bayergott, guide my hammer. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What in the sweet fuck? That is not a goldsmithing move. Hildebrand went flying, of course. The shoe just spins. Nakedness equals humanity. I mean, in this family. Oh, what in the sweet fuck is this? Oh my god! Did you make him into a Rogadin? Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man. Holy shit. Gigi, my son, come to your father. Let us have a look at you. What in the fuck is this? Why are they running so slow? Papa Hildy. Gigi. Look at the baby. Wow, now look at the big baby. Wow. They're moving in slow motion, canonically. Everyone's standing there watching them do this. What the fuck is that? Oh no, look out. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a bad noise. That means limit break. Oh. Boom. Oh, fuck. Ba-boom. Oh my god. He's so proud. Why are they still in slow motion? That simultaneously took forever, and I need it explained. He is indeed a Manderville man. Look at that. Now that brings back some memories. Godbert. Papa Hildy, oh dear, who could have done such a thing? Oh, it's reverting him. Oh. By the Fury. It's just like the vase all over again, miraculously restored to its original form. No explanation, just GG wee wee. Totally. Gigi, my boy, upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how should I put this, more manageable. And much more adorable. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth? What about this mammoth's actual purpose? Like, why is this questline all about fucking... Okay. Is that what's been troubling you all this time? Well, why didn't you say so? Yep, here's the pose. A Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, look them in the eye and say, "Nay, I'm a Manderville mammoth." Oh my god, Gigi, no! Why does he look like he survived a fire? He got planted in the snow, and now he's RPing Gaston. Archean, welcome to the Manderville questlines. And Aki called me a bitch. Nice. Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting with you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted Gigi as my son and ward of House Manderville. Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth, but did you hear that, woman? Our son's gone and got himself a son. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. Ha! It all makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert and Grandmama Julian. I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha! No one's asked Julian for her opinion, which is such a bad idea. Yep. She mad. Holy fuck! And what's so bloody grand about it? Oh no! Fucking run! You're not gonna be fast enough to outrun Julian, especially in fucking void angry mode. What the hell? I'll not be made a grandmother to a bloody buggering mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, he's gonna die. Fury, take me. I've heard the tales of Dark Knights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it was something far worse, heretical like as not, but rules be damned, I'm not risking my life to find out. She's a fucking culinarian. That's not a combat class, and it certainly doesn't get a berserk or... Hello, Seer. They're mad, utterly mad, the whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I'll never understand. Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome its existential crisis. Before today, I didn't know a mammoth could even have an existential crisis. This is actually not the first time I've seen this. Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Fury, take me. Their idiocy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure. Report to your superior one step at a time. One step at a time. Wait. That's Temple Knight stuff. Actually, Archean, most of this game, most of Final Fantasy XIV is not just, like, really well written, but, like, insanely well written. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend you try it. However, the Manderville questline is very specifically a crazy, insane, weird plot line that was originally intended for the developers to work on facial expressions. So they get into some crazy situations, which leads to some crazy facial expressions, and then they put that ridiculousness into the game. So, you know, that's what's happening here. I have chosen to... I am now a Reaper. Right then, my superiors, having been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Manderville, as witnessed by House Forton, proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. They remain convinced that the mammoth is the product of heretical machinations and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as Gigi seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Manderville mammoth, casting about for any hint of a case alongside his doting father. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, Archean, this is one hell of a weird introduction for you to this game. If enough people want it sometime in the future, I'll do a New Game Plus so you can see it. Because it is an awesome game. But, yeah, no, this is a terrible introduction. In any event, though, I do not share my superior's conviction. I think it's safe to say that there is something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that vase and itself to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his are unlike any I've ever seen before. Alright, we're halfway through the Heaven's Word Hildebrand quests. Hildebrand Manderville. Nashu, I don't know her last name. Seer, what's his name? Godbert Manderville. Oh, no. A gill. A vase, I think it said. Oh my god. Also, I'm starting to be able to read Final Fantasy script. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Alright, let's continue on. A gazebo to call our own. Seer may be the only man who has yet to drink from the Well of Madness. Actually, give me 1 second here. Okay. There you stand. That you stand before me is proof that Halone smiles upon me this day. I've need of your assistance, not, and before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. Nope. It concerns the esteemed and now missing and presumed dead Knights of the Heavens Ward. None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness began, yet recently we've heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets. What? That would be really fucking bad, because those were not good people. I killed them. 'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help we can get, which means, fury take me, we could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way, it'll be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy. Mammoth! Mammoth! Shit! Yes, right. You must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seems to enjoy a natural rapport, so... Praise Halone, for a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors. If I can't... to Forton Manor. I feel angry. Archean, later I'll show you a trial that'll look pretty cool. Before the end of stream, I'll go do one that'll be a cooler idea of what the game can be like. That looks so cool. Okay. Hello, Hildebrand. I would like this to end. Because Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Ah, Inquisitor Seer. Not. Good evening to you both. Are you coming as adoring fans or on business? Yeah, obviously, Archean, the best part of this game, hands down, is the storyline. Seriously, it has made me cry more times than I can count. It's really good. Really, really good. Some of the best writing I've seen in a video game. I can't show you that part because, one, I've done it all, and two, I want you to experience it yourself. But I can show you one of the fucking coolest fights. Business. Always business. You may rest assured. Then I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery? Murderer? Tax evasion? Evasion? Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins, he He's a mammoth. You met like 3 days ago. He's not the fruit of your loins. Okay. Attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow. I can't even talk. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Now, Gigi, I know you're fond of this gazebo, as we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you? I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle, too? Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We've no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We could go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms. Hey, that's a reference to an early quest. And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive, and dangerous if not domesticated. Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors, free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo? I guess. You want to see him try to steal a whole gazebo? He totally could. The thing is with these quests, it's you learn quite quickly that he totally could. He could do any stupid thing you can imagine. He can't do anything useful, but he could do anything stupid. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We're currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavens Ward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great serfs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be traumatizing. So traumatizing they've refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated. And for it, you shall receive due compensation. Say no more, Inquisitor, say no more. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fairer sex. Since when? Oh, fuck. Mummy, Mother Dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Ul'dah. And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector, as well as a father to a bloody mammoth. Bugger that. You're coming home right this instant. I love Julian. She's great. How can you say such things? It's my life's calling to be an inspector. And Gigi is my son. He's a Manderville man. Grand as it is to see you, you have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Don't call her grandmama. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi, we shall demonstrate to my mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. I don't want to die, so whatever Julian says. False balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry arse of a father. I trust you lot'll help me to keep him out of trouble? Right then, come along. Well, that could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Agreed. Hey, since you're talking about heresy, I made a pact with a void scent, I'm pretty sure. Is that cool? That seems cool. Question the maidens of the last vigil. Alright. That seems easy enough. Let me just go talk to some maidens. I can do that, for sure. Please, do you think me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavens Ward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adelfel's face. Oh, wherever could he be? I killed him. I killed him. And all of his friends. I'm truly outside her grace. My allowance, all gone to waste on those, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Halone's halls. He definitely does not. The Heavens Ward Knights should not be in heaven for their sins. Hello. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Charibert was here, he'd purge the lot of them like the festering sickness they are. He burned people, ma'am. He burned people to death. Ah yes, a pity he too seems missing. So very much a pity. Papa Hildy, that grandmama, mama over there is staring at us. Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you only have one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least not yet. Promise? Yes, Father. I promise not to call Grandma Mama Julian, Grandma Mama Julian. Oh God. Greetings, milady. Oh, ain't you a charmer? And here I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy. Ah, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information? Oh, to give you an idea of how good the writing of this game is, I completed the Heavensward section, which is what we're in, probably over a year ago now. And hearing that the Heavensward Knights are back has made me so angry that I'm talking about them deserving to be in hell for their sins. So, you know, other than the fact that these women scorned seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being. These two women were telling me all about what they do if they cornered Sir... Is this the best you can do, then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies? You call yourself a Manderville man. I assure you, Mother, we're only getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is often unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Wow, that's an old Ellison. Damn. That is an old lady. Somehow I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. Aye, 'tis true. I too was taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men. Long have I yearned to meet for a chance to meet Sir Velguine, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, I looked at the hideous faces of the so-called Grand Sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors said they'd overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idleshire. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. And I'm gonna kill them. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip hip... Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentleman. That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Idleshire. Have you? Yeah, actually, I've been there. I go there all the time. This small child asked me to make sticker books of murder. You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands right now, just like that? Yeah. That's where the small child demands blood. Not a joke, by the way. That's a real thing. Alright, let's go to... here. Well, that's where I am already. Idleshire. Here we go. That part of the Hildebrand quest was manageable. Manageable. I can deal with you know, taking down some imposter temple knights. That I can do. Or yeah. Hello, everyone. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her uplander and gobby citizens. Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. But they were no match for Lady Julian and that pan of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again. God's sakes, Hildy, expected not, this lot'll be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense! I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son. If I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Idleshire. My keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has the knowledge of the false knights we seek. He would have let you die, Seer. He would have let you die. Do you guys want to see the cutest NPC in any video game ever? I will show you. Meet Sloey. She is a tiny cat child. And she demands blood. She wants things dead. If I commit enough murder, she'll give me stickers to put in my sticker book. Yay, it's Mr. Knott. Oh, it's Chloe. Sorry, not Sloey. Can Chloe tell you something? Chloe's been waiting for you for such a long time, almost forever. Chloe thinks your stories are the best of stories in the whole wide world. I need a new journal. Wait a minute, you already have a journal. Does it have stories in it? If it does, you should give it to me. I want to read your stories, and if you want my presents, right? Or maybe not. Chloe's confused. If you say so, here you go. Fill up with lots and lots of stories and bring it back to Chloe, okay? She's so cute. Anyway, here's what stories this small child is looking for. She wants me to go through several dungeons. Circus Tower. She wants me to do 2, 3, 4 raids. 5 raids. She wants me to go to the Palace of the Dead, kill Garuda, Ramu, I forget her name. I actually don't know who that one is. Interesting. Innocence, and do some PvP. Basically, she just wants me to get covered in blood. That's what that small cat child wants. Exceedingly experienced treasure hunter. Oh, I know all about the Grand Sirs. They keep to themselves in that building in theirs, south of the round spot. You'd best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. It's entirely possible, but I've gone completely and utterly mad. But are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of Ishgardian noblewoman? What? Look behind you, a 3-headed Gubu. Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? That was the same old woman from Ishgard. Interesting. Hello, Gaimlona. Oh, you must be talking about them Grand Sirs. They drifted into Idleshire some time ago, as I recall. Paid visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Okay. Shko. Yes. Lord Jox knows of Grand Sirs. Sneaky uplanders keep to cells, mingle not with the gobby folk. But each to own, Lord Jox says. No questions, only jingly shine. Alright. Quest complete. I think we'll do this one, maybe the next one, and then I'll swap over to doing the trial I want to show you guys. Because it's really cool. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Hi, I found it. The Grand Sirs are holed up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, not. There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. He's not a good inspector. He's just very lucky. 'Twould seem that no one is home. There's naught we can do but wait, then. Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? Hello, Gob. Slow fix. As I live in Shka. Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville. Could that be? I say, could that be Slow Fix Coin Toss? Do you know this, Gobby Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer. Shka. When traveling through Thanaland long ago, Gobby Flock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingly shine to pay brass blades, we had no way to backtake goods. Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastest he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom, and returns to goodly Gobby's missing goods and great justice. Hence, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for a chance to encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. Shka. One may even claim a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. Oh, I hate that. Ugh. Ha ha ha, oh, the memories. It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid. But in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand, and as they say, boom gobby doom. He tripped over a barrel of gunpowder, which exploded the bandits. And he's claiming responsibility for it. Oh, I forgot how much of a headache these quests give me. Core, no busy deals for the wicked. No busy deals indeed. But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix. Just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes. Yes, he was dressed as a milkmaid. He likes dressing up as, in disguises. In the A Realm Reborn questline for this, he dressed up as a beautiful maiden in a blue dress. And it fucking worked, which was incredibly upsetting. Gobbyflock has come a long way since Wandering Days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer a hand lending. Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice. Why? What did you say, dear?
Did you just say a haunted gazebo?
I said a humble gazebo.
I said a haunted gazebo.
Why settle for a gazebo when perfectly good estate right behind you, resident of building in arrears, and Slowfix happy to evict them? But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud? In Slowfix's egalitarian utopia? This he will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Sirs. No need for jingly shine either. Huzzah, a giant gazebo to call our own. Arcade, you're only seeing the most, cursed part of it, which is very funny. I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix, thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobbyflock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with hunt for Grand Sirs. He does remind me of Vivi, though, God. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. Now he's gone and gotten himself a sodden gazebo. Bloody hells, if he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep on playing at being a father. I think I'm actually developing a headache. Oh my god. These fucking quests, man. Well, there's some paints. And there's Gigi. Why are we all looking out? Yes! Everyone's posing or painting or fighting. It's perfect. I actually love that. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're going to need more paint. He's even got the... Oh god. Quest complete. Okay. Don't trust anyone over 60. Alright. I think... Yes, we do have 2 more quests in this quest line, but I'm going to have to do the other ones some other time, because after this I want to do the thing. So this one, and then we'll move on to the coolest, the most funnerest trial there is. Ugh, much as it pains me to admit, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea. Hey, Inspector, is it just me or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes? They're old. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, 'tis quite normal behavior for my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee. Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs. Come on, they're getting away. They're old men. What the fuck is happening? Ugh. Oh, my brain. Okay. Where did they go? Outside the gates. Okay. I love my Griffin. Such a good paladin mount. I do have other mounts, though. I should probably use a different one. Let's... You know what? Let's ride a perfect Reaper mount. I think this is the perfect mount for a Reaper, you know? Really screams, I am a creature of darkness and fear no evil. Oh god, this fucking game. So I have, like, that thing, but I also have, on the other end of the spectrum, like, I've got, this. The pigs really can fly, yes. I've got... a tank with a laser. It can fly, of course. Oh, I have this too. This is gonna be really funny. Okay, so. Elephant mount. Pretty intense, right? Yeah, big. It can fly, of course. No reason. It's just magic. Shoom. Alright. Hello, Hildebrand. Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions. You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once. I shall not ask you again. Come forth, grand sirs. Name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds. They're old men. And they look nothing like the actual Heaven's Ward Knights. Like, nothing at all like them. Slayer of 1,000,000 worms, the silver spear which hath pierced the very heavens. Orland. Master of magics, ancient and awesome, the divine hand which hath defeated all maladies save senescence and incontinence. Gone, Spart. Oh my god. Grand Sirs, Excelsior! I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Mayhap both. I would love to see you do a Dragoon dive. Grandsires and Grand Sirs, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor, defenseless innocents, and to see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody. Ha! The audacity of this boy. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds. Wait, what the fuck? That's a real limit break. You will rue this day and rue it hard. What? Gods, I've missed this. The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. Oh, he's gonna pass out. It was on a day like this we met, wasn't it? And then we soared into the azure skies. We never truly came back down. What in the sweet fuck is happening? Do mine eyes deceive? Pig's knee of my heart, descended from Halone's halls to guide me to her bosom? Wait, did he die mid-jump? My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher! Higher, higher, higher. He died, didn't he? He, like, had a heart attack mid-jump. He died mid-jump! Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Orland! Orland! Oh my god! It's not altitude sickness, Archean. Dragoons can actually do shit like that. It's just... he's so old he died. Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man, chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding. You will rue this day and rue it hard. Okay, what actually happened here? He jumped up. His His halberd came straight down. And then so did he. Dead. He's very much dead. Oh my god. Wait, I've seen this before, all too recently. Yes, anyway, he's only mostly dead. If the Master of Magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved. I don't know magic. Wow, this is sure all haste. Oh, you're referring to me. I see, I see. With all haste, was it? Yes, I'll get right on that. Oh, no. Okay, that's white magic. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite... No, wait, that's no good. Let me see. Something of a rather less controversial tradition, yes? Something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds to render the flesh. And smite my foes. And he used arrow on his friend. Who is, if he wasn't dead before, is definitely dead now. Foes? I thought you were friends. And he's fallen asleep. This is the worst. Cure what? Cure... Aki, no. Oh, he's not dead. Saint Rene buggered me with a bleeding gable. My back, my back. It would seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes two of us? I mean, it's more like you severely overestimated yourself. Enough. Leave them be, or do you not care what becomes of the mammoth? It's gonna be the rest of them. Oh, it's the old lady. Oh, fuck. Gigi, but when? How? I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Idleshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. Oh, she's a black mage. Bearer of faces fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens. Doris! You can't possibly have been so naive to think we'd not see through your ridiculous disguises. And yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, for which we are most grateful, mind. My companions are hardly cut out for the life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes. From the first, the objective of this grand design has been the singular mammoth. I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way, we have no desire to hurt the boy. We but require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours, our youth. That's a bomb. Confound it, I can't see. And they're gone. Damn, they're very slowly getting away. Papa Hildy. Gigi! Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you. We can go now. They're still there. 12 strike me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the Grand Sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. And now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again? I suppose we ought to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Ratzat Han by now. Oh, I could just teleport there. Is that helpful? I very much doubt that, given that they were moving at an adamantoise's pace. That's a turtle. The little milksop's right. Let's go after the old buggers. Huh. That's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories. Hey, Crawler. I am a sighthy boy. Sighthy, sighthy. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm totally fine. This quest line is not going to break me. In fact, oh, here they are. Why are you hiding in the... We're clearly hiding in the bushes. I can't. So it seems that the Grand Sirs have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. Ah! How ironic. Also, how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it, if only some matter of opportunity would present itself. Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush that wizened dragoon, take him hostage, and demand an exchange. Inquisitor Seer, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, we shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Not will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, and relieve him of his armor. How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed. Alright, guess I'm gonna go beat up an old man. They regularly quote a lot of things, Archean. This is an MMO, so, like, there's references to tons of stuff. Alright, Orland. Since you, are obviously out having a pee and forgot where you were. Ah, I knew you'd... Wait, who are you again? Something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking fingers. I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, old man? Or young man? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Gonspart can't seem to soothe with his magics. I'm not massaging another old man. God. Fucking damn it. Remove my breastplate? Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray lend me a hand with the straps. I have to massage another old man, don't I? Truly, young man, you are a saint. Uh-huh. Ah, I swear it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know? Right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations. Can I just judo chop him? I'm massaging yet another old man. This questline has had me massage 3 old men so far. 3. Ah, the healing tingle. Would that I had tincture of a salamander with which to treat these aches. That's a reference to the last time I had to massage an old man. My little pig's knee used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep throughout the night. Come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot. Slowly, make me forget my troubles. Can I just kill him? I would rather just... harder, higher, close your eyes and dream. The old dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals the resumption of his labored breathing. Okay, so he almost died. And I took the rest of his clothes. With the utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears and tentacled morbles. May he rest in peace. Yeah. There's a bear right there. Oh my god. And here's a morble. A great marble, no less. Carve it up. Carve it up. Why the FPS drops? That's so weird. Ah, my stalwart assistant. By your return, I gather you have taken care of the dragoon, and by taking care, I mean afford him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, whilst returning with the equipment I require? Here you go. Capital. Then without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity. But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind. O ye of little faith, you're in for a treat, for you shall have a front row seat to the magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge. Oh good, he's asleep. Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. And where in the hell's this Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but goddammit, he could at least be quick about it. And he falls right back asleep. Oh no, Gigi. Oh, Gigi. Wee wee. This is not gonna work. He has put no effort into disguising his face. Greetings, fellow antediluvians, I have returned! Oh my god. I don't know if Orland does that, my friend. Oh, bollocks. It's about time. No way. Okay, no, that's bollocks. Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes. Before we do that, we must first release young Gigi here. 'Tis behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages. What in the 7 hells are you blathering about? He's gonna get away. No, he will not. See? Still here, within my care. Right then, on a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness. Fury, take me, it's working. He's about to walk out of there with Gigi and they won't even try to stop him. So far, so good. Brr, I'm cold and there are morbles after me. He's not Gaston, he's Groose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That face. It's me. But I'm me, but you're also me. But that can't be, unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pigsney, we'll be together at last. But what the fuck? Imposter, how dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it could make a minstrel blush? Ye gods, I never realized dying would hurt so much. Now's our chance. Gigi, come with me. Phoebe, wait. Phoebe. My son? What's gotten into you? Phoebe, Phoebe, where have I heard that name before? Remember who you are, Phoebe. What you are, a creation of the great Charlene Archmagus Quan. Holy fuck, this is a Final Fantasy IX reference and a half. Love this. Quan, I was given life by Grandpapa Quan. Yeah, he liked to eat things. Frogs, especially. I remember now, we lived together, and he taught me many things about the outside world. It's straight up Vivi. That's awesome. What exactly do you remember, my son? Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, Vivi, that you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so in his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone. To turn back the hands of time, in what we witnessed in the Crozier with the Duke's priceless vase, that power could be brought to bear on people? But wait, how do you know all of this? You couldn't have possibly been associates of this Archmagus Quan. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match, but no soldier has the strength to triumph over time, and before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best, until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunities of a lifetime. A second lifetime, as it were. A mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state. To turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. Fury, take me. This is also... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We know where to look, even. With the journals, we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance for a second chance was within reach. And then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us and we can help you to unlock your true potential. Just think what you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan. Vivi. Impossible. No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are abominations to the eyes of the Fury. Not actually true. There is one way to bring back someone who has died to a fully living state. It lasts a few minutes and leads to one of the most heartbreaking interactions I've ever seen. Gigi, wait! One of our adventurers! One of our gazebo! You're a Manderville mammoth! You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. But Grandpapa Quan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails, I have to try. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them. Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision. So that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home? I too made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from this singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I dare not let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order. Aye, it falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path and only uses traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Of course! I forgot! Because he's in charge of a bunch of zombies for no goddamn reason that we could all figure out. Inquisitor Seer, I must applaud your dedication to your work and cannot thank you enough for all you've done on our behalf. Yet I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully. Well, seeing as how we can only guess to the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively if he should choose to use them. I knew you would understand. Right then, there's no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. Oh my god. I suppose it'd have been a shame had he given up that easily, though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoth's really got the power to make them young again... I don't think we're gonna have time after this quest to show you that. I'll do it another day. I'd say I've suspended my pursuit. I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will. But that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard. Aki, are you around? Oh, I gotta go to Foundation. Okay, here we go. Can you hear me, Ak friend? I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Charlian origin. I had in mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origins. Yes, only that. Why are you looking at me like that, as if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one? I'm sure I don't know what you're not talking about. Thank you, not. That will be all. Alright. Mr. Manderville, Nashu, Seer, Mama Manderville, Gigi, the Grand Sir, oh my god. Oh, cursed. Alright, let me check something here. I might stick around a little bit longer to show you this trial. And then we'll see. I'm gonna switch to Unga Bunga. Let me guess, Earl. Everyone is... Yes, they are all idiots. That is true. Alright, Emanation. No, Pool of Tribute. I don't know why I did that. I'll just need to do it again. Average wait time's 5 minutes. I don't know if I have time for this. It's really cool, though. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will walk over to... you know what? Let's go somewhere pretty. I'll show you somewhere pretty. And then, if it pops, it pops. If it doesn't, then we'll move on. The flashier the intro, the bigger the moron. I mean... Oh, it popped already. That's awesome. Let's do it. Welcome to Old Charlian, by the way. This is my favorite place in the whole world. Alright. Pool of Tribute. This is the best trial.
Let the rebels begin!
Alright. Meet Susano. He's a real big fan of, combat. So, this is a trial. This boss is a big deal. Basically, this is like one of the bigger fights that you can get into. So, you know, I know it looks pretty... Oh, God! Oh, fuck. I know it looks pretty impressive already, but just wait. Just wait.
The seas part for we alone.
There's a bunch of mechanics going on here that I'm not going to bother explaining because this is actually some of the not the best fight music too. Like, you're right, it does slap, but there's way better. And just wait until you see why I brought you here. Yep. Hell yeah, Aki.
The seas part for we alone.
Alright, should be any minute now. On Piccolo Rave. Group up, group up, group up. Yes, it does get amazing. Aki knows why I picked this one. Here we go.
Sing in the chaos.
Phase 2. Here's Susano, his actual form.
Wild and pure and forever free.
Me. Hell, fuck, yeah. Alright, check this shit out. Nope! No! Block, fucker! Sword the size of a goddamn aircraft carrier, and I'm holding it back. Oh, I love this fight. Yes. And now the other one is... So basically, one person, the tank, usually has to block, and everyone else has to destroy the sword to knock it back.
Rejoice.
And now he's going to... Boom. Welcome back.
Resilient souls, I salute you.
He just really likes fighting. And now the music's really gonna slap.
Earth and stone at our beck and call.
Whoop. Oh, that's his big move? That was a tank buster, which means it does a stupid amount of damage. Truly stupid. I don't think he does the cool thing twice, though. He might, but I don't think he does. Oh, that's bad. Ooh. Purple stuff bad. Purple stuff bad. Purple stuff bad. Ooh. Stop with the purple stuff. Oh, that's his big boy move. Oh, that stung. But I'm okay. Oh, that person's gonna die. Nope, they're fine. Okay.
Earth and stone and all that can call.
We gotta break this thing. So that someone gets freed. That is his big boy move. I don't really have anything off cooldown. Whatever, I'm fine.
Or we alone.
Bonk. Oh, fuck. Everybody get in line. Get in line. Whoa, this is pretty intense, actually. God, I love Susano. He's such a good boss. And the first time you block that strike as a tank,
'Twas a memorable dance indeed.
commend the tank because the tank solidarity. Alright, guys, that is one of the fights I wanted to show you. There are many amazing fights in this game. There's tons of good storyline. It's awesome. And then there's also the Manderville quests, which I'll continue on Saturday. But for now, that's going to be it for me for tonight. I will be back tomorrow for the Eco stream. I'm very excited about this stream. It's a big deal to me. I cannot wait. I'm going to be giving away 5 Eco Global Survival game keys for free. All you have to do is show up, and I will give you a key. There may be a little bit more to it than that, but that's basically it. Guys, I'm very excited. Shell just fucking pat me again. Yeah, that's all for me for tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm late to going to a brothel, so I'm gonna have to peace out. But guys, I appreciate you all as always very, very much, and I'll see you